NTA, Channel 12, Uyo. Your dependable station.
On the news tonight, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly Speaker empowers constituents. Plus, educationists call for stronger values and shared responsibility to promote discipline in schools. A very good evening to you. Thank you for joining us on the news at 7. My name is Dianime Uko. This broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times Channel 103 and on our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Do all to follow us on these platforms. The Speaker, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Udeme Otong, has empowered over 300 persons with cars, minibuses, motorcycles, tricycle, trucks, among others. The event, which took place at his hometown, Abagitenge in Abak local government area, was witnessed by the Akwa Ibom State Deputy Governor, Akun Eyeranyi, members of the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, political leaders, traditional rulers, as well as other stakeholders in the state.
The Deputy Governor, Senator Okoneyanyi, commends the Speaker, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, for touching the lives of his constituents through donation of cars and business grants, and described the constituency briefing as an avenue to render account of his stewardship.
The House, under your leadership, has approved bills that are aimed at running an inclusive and more prosperous Akwa Ibom State.
The Speaker, while commending his people for their support, says the empowerment program reflects his resolve to remain transparent, accountable, and responsive to the yearnings and aspirations of his constituents.
We are here to give back to the people. Excellency, I want to thank you, and I want to ask that you continue to support us so that we continue to do empowerment. When you give us, we give out.
Chairman of the occasion, Uwe Mudoma, expressed appreciation for the support of the 8th Assembly to the Speaker and commended Governor Moino for the massive project executed in Abak local government area. The State APC Chairman, Stephen Toipu, and the leader of Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Otto Bombob, as well as other stakeholders, described the empowerment program as a demonstration of responsive leadership and urged their beneficiaries to make productive use of the items.
For all the beneficiaries that are going to receive today, we, as his colleagues, urge you to make good use of these items given to you today.
Empowerment is not merely about distributing items and financial support. It's about restoring hope, creating opportunities, inspiring confidence in brighter future.
Yes, sir.
We have witnessed the second phase of empowerment by our very own Speaker, Mr. Stabilizer. Thank you, sir, for always showing example.
I commend the Speaker for this audacious and people-focused intervention, which demonstrates that effective representation must extend beyond legislative duties to practical efforts.
Some of the beneficiaries expressed their joy.
He gave me this so that I can be able to be moving my product, my palm fruits from my palm farm. The speaking Speaker of Akwa Ibom State has done so well. And you can see, you can judge by yourselves, by the number of empowerment he's doing to the people of Abak. So we are grateful to him, and we are more grateful to His Excellency the Governor for giving him the free hand to work well and relate well with his people.
This will help me a long way, and this will help all other people also, because it's not a joke for someone to bring a brand new motor like this to his supporter.
This will help me a lot, because at the end of it, I will use this to make a lot of money.
Nsika Okon, NTA.
Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly has passed a resolution calling on the state government to introduce incentives, grants and other support schemes for farmers engaged in animal husbandry to increase production and availability of organic manure. This resolution followed a motion by the member representing Ibom State constituency, Moses Essien, on the need to discourage the use of inorganic fertilizers by farmers. The reports.
Leading the debate and sponsor of the motion, Moses Essien says agriculture remains a key pillar of the Arise agenda of Governor Moino and livelihood of residents. Thereby, continued reliance on inorganic fertilizers poses significant long-term to soil health, the environment and public health.
The Akwa State government should issue an official policy statement discouraging the excessive reliance on inorganic fertilizers in farming activities across the state. The government should provide incentives, including grants and support schemes to farmers engaged in animal husbandry to boost expansion and availability of organic manure.
The House subsequently urged Ministry of Agriculture and other relevant agencies to embark on intensive sensitization and capacity building programs to educate farmers on the benefits and proper application of organic manure. The House also adopts the second motion by member representing Esienodum State constituency, Prince Ukbong Akpabio, seeking the preparation of a comprehensive 50-year development vision for Akwa Ibom State, covering the period of 2027 to 2077. Prince Akpabio in his motion observes that sustainable development required a long-term vision capable of transcending political administrations and ensuring continuity in governance.
Recommend that the development vision include measurable targets, implementation milestones, periodic review mechanism, and institutional safeguard to ensure continuity across successive administrations.
The Speaker, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Udelmo Otong, urges the Clerk of the House, Nsika Abasiorok, to communicate the resolutions of the two motions to the Executive for necessary action. Nsika Okon, NTA News.
We take our first commercial break. More stories when we return. Please stay with us.
Rose Bay Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badge Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
It has happened again. NTA.
Wow, it's big.
It's unique.
It's exciting.
NTA Channel 12 Akaitan and Road, Uyo, your dependable station, has come up with another prize.
Aya NTA Uyo Arena for your wedding receptions, birthday parties, child dedication and other events.
And enjoy full coverage and airing of your event on NTA Uyo at no additional cost.
You can't have this anywhere. For inquiries, call.
It Obong on 0703 018 5002.
Edidion on 0803 390 3521. NTA Uyo Arena. Let the world share in your happiness.
You're welcome back. Akwa Ibom State Governor Umoino has announced a comprehensive flood control strategy, including the development of a new flood and drainage master plan, the demolition of buildings obstructing drainage channels, and stricter enforcement of environment sanitation laws. The governor unveiled the measures while speaking with journalists after inspecting ongoing government projects in Oyo. Clement Barikui reports.
Governor Umoino, while speaking shortly after an unscheduled inspection of projects in Oyo, said the state's existing flood management blueprint has become outdated due to rapid urban development and directed the Ministry of Environment to work with experts to develop a new flood and drainage master plan. Governor Ino also announced the establishment of a Clean Akwa Ibom Brigade under the Ministry of Environment to ensure the regular clearing of drainage channels and strengthen environmental management across the state. He directed the establishment of environmental sanitation courts to prosecute offenders.
We are bringing all our experts together and will develop the state flood master plan so that we can use it. And I've directed him immediately to set up the Clean Akwa Ibom Brigade. This will be under the Ministry of Environment, not under the waste management. There's a difference between flood control and waste management. We must understand that. And so we empower the people to ensure that our flood channels are kept clean. Let me also take this opportunity to warn anyone that has built on drainage parts will have that building demolished. I can tell anybody for free now. I don't care who owns the building. Once is on a drainage part, and whether it was approved or not approved, that building is coming down.
The governor urged residents to complement government efforts by keeping their surroundings clean, insisting that environmental responsibility must remain a collective commitment to safeguarding lives and property.
But we also expect all of us as citizens to do our own part too. You can't clear drainage in front of you, and that is still government. On Environmental Sanitation Day, we'll declare people will still be going about. I have asked the Ministry of Environment and the Waste Management Board to, and with the Attorney General, to set up environmental sanitation courts. By the time we do on every Environmental Sanitation Day, anybody that we find that is not doing something, going out to the person, we must try the person, and then I don't even want a fine. Let the person go to serve time and do community work.
These measures by the government followed recent flash flooding that destroyed properties in parts of the state. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
Away from matters of the environment, the increasing rate of indiscipline among students in schools is generating concern among parents, teachers, and education stakeholders. Some respondents are therefore calling for stronger collaboration between home and schools to promote positive values, instill discipline, and nurture responsible future leaders. Ndifreke Umorin has details.
Discipline remains one of the pillars of quality education. Beyond academic excellence, it shapes character, promotes respect for authority, encourages responsibility, and creates an environment where teaching and learning can thrive. However, incidents of indiscipline are becoming more common in many schools. Cases of bullying, examination malpractices, fighting, cult-related activities, and other forms of misconduct continue to pose serious challenges to school administrators. A school administrator, Mr. Emmanuel Inyi, says discipline begins at home, stressing that parents play the most important role in shaping the character and behavior of their children before they enter the classroom. According to the principal, the home is a child's first learning environment where values such as honesty, respect, obedience, and responsibility should be instilled from an early age.
We are not starting afresh. The foundation has already been laid. We are only trying to build upon that foundation. So if the foundation is not well laid, we will not get it right here. So parents should start their own work first and do it very well. Train their children, inculcate correct values. Then it will be easier for teachers.
Some caregivers describe peer pressure as one of the leading causes of indiscipline among students, noting that many young people often imitate negative behaviors in an attempt to gain acceptance among their peers. They call on parents to pay closer attention to their children's activities, friendships, and online exposure, while urging schools to strengthen guidance services to support students in making responsible choices.
The educational sector in Nigeria has to do a lot to be able to curb this from our various schools in order for us to have a more serene environment for students to study and grow up with.
The teachers, all hands are on deck to make sure we curtail the excesses. So I'm just praying God to help us so that we control our students. Anywhere they go, I know they will listen to us and they will abide by our rules.
Education stakeholders believe that tackling indiscipline requires a collective effort involving parents, teachers, school authorities, religious leaders, and the wider community. They maintain that reinforcing positive values, enforcing school rules fairly, and providing proper mentorship will help build disciplined students and create a more conducive learning environment. In Uyo, Ndifre Komori, NTA.
We take another commercial break. We'll be back with more stories. Stay with us.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinale Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinale Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinale Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinale Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinale Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Clothes are beyond appearance, but more of impression. Don't just blend into the crowd. Wear your confidence out and loud in style. Discover elegance and comfort with unique clothes such as Ankara, laces, ceremonial wears, jeans, trousers and tops, UK tops and skirts, US tops and skirts, Turkey gowns, Chinese gowns, wrappers, Ghana Ankara, English wax, Hollandaise, shine with stones, high targets, medium and small, all at affordable prices at UD Living Place Boutique, 165 Akaitilen Road, close to Berwe Junction, Uyo. You have never had it so good in one place. Telephone 0802 357 2906 or 0806 541 5908. UD Living Place Boutique. Your appearance, your vibes.
You're welcome back. Up next is sports update with Gift George as guide.
To the Commonwealth Games, the eagerly awaited moment is finally here. Following moments of careful preparation and weeks of intense high-performance training in Aberdeen, Team Nigeria is now fully set for the Glasgow 2026 Commonwealth Games, with the opening events kicking off on Thursday. The Nigerian contingent has fully transitioned into the Games village, operating with high spirits. The delegation's roster was officially completed Wednesday, following the arrival of the national 3-on-3 basketball team from the European base in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. With a formidable lineup featuring world champions, world record holders, Diamond League winners, and Paralympic gold medalists. Elsewhere, the Flying Eagles held their first training session in Yamoussoukro on Tuesday evening, overseen by head coach Abdul Maikeba. The session, which took place at the INJF training pitch, focused on fitness recovery following a 235-kilometer journey from Abidjan on Monday evening and lasted for 1 hour, 30 minutes. This marks the team's first training session outside Nigeria since Maikeba assumed leadership. All 23 players participated, and they're expected to gather on Wednesday evening at 5 p.m. Nigerian time for another training session ahead of the WAFU B Under-20 African Nations Cup. In women's football, the Super Falcons training camp for the Women's Africa Cup of Nations WAFCON in Casablanca is just 2 players short of full attendance. Forward Gift Monday and midfielder Deborah Abiodun faced travel issues that kept them from joining the team on Tuesday as their flight from the United States was cancelled. The Nigerian Football Federation has arranged alternative travel plans for them. A highly anticipated warm-up match against the Black Queens of Ghana, scheduled for July 18, did not take place, and backup plans to play against Tanzania also fell through, forcing the Falcons to rely solely on internal simulation games. The Nigerian team will move from Casablanca to Rabat this weekend to start their Group C campaign, where they will face debutant Malawi in the tournament opener on July 28, followed by matches against Zambia on August 1st and Egypt 4 days later. Reaching the semi-finals guarantees automatic qualifications for the 2027 Women's World Cup in Brazil. With Sports Update, Gift George, NTA News.
And that's it on the news. Before we go, a recap of our major stories. The State House of Assembly Speaker Udeme Otong has empowered constituents. We also heard in the news that educationists have called for stronger values and shared responsibility to promote discipline in schools. Thank you for watching. My name is Dianime Uko. Up next is the news in a video translation. Stay with us.
Kangen mo me komo inkere wisdom je komo e ko member sanyi ne mo bre yome adai wuru fong ber stere mi o de matong adependa o wembo no wo ka kwai bum stere wa kai kan ikita adi no ngom moto enye dio ngate mini bus motorcycle menye dio ngate tricycle truck ye mention sium pomfen adi na mi ka tie ki di ngom mo ki koriten Ken ko karabak ado se urianga dai wuru kara stedemi senator kuno yagani bunu form be stedemi mero son ke mention sium de tumbru kara member yem bunu fen ege kenege wana yo e ko mo mi to kambonyen
Kiko uriana kamukara state nyin ma ne ya nye ketanga anye ma ko mata tangi ko kufong be state nyin etu de motong kena anye adi no ngombu ni ngomo moto ano ba kokse kamenam do bege atanke adona manye na mami adiken boke mi dependara uforoke otumboro woke uidomomo awod kenye do eti adaro song Kiko ta tangi ko kufong be state nyin etu de motong agetanga anye ma ko makamukara state nyin amana ko ma funbi po woke state emi nkoro mbono bak ki bere de men moy nogo e moy boke nanti moy sori nam ko sin ko fon mboro wo ki dongo mi nko ke abase ya bi on furo mo ke tu ko ndai bere de men moy nogo ki ko wo dogo ti wod no soro mi ete romo aketanga anya matang aboki mi ne mesire seti ke tu ko nam me bombe ku fon be state nyen e no ta tare ko ku fox be state nyen iberedum anya ma nyo ko akamukara state nyen ke tu go funda gan tu to mo nyana masin ku fon bono wo ke bak ati wodno nkambon ukara nye dionwa kente APC Stephen Ntorekpo nkoro otobong bob ado nye do drawson ku fong be state nyen yembon fen emaikom akta tanga ko ku fong be state nyen tu de motong ke nanye anam podpe ndagam bono wo ke idon mon amoy mai ne meside bo kenye do eti drawson ngo ke memodi so ikaka isi no nye iberedem Osong bone ke boyo menomi ata danko kufong beste nyine ke noro e mai ko bine mesire nywe bongo kan bo ya abase ka kai sodium e tu de mo otong kuyo nsika okono kombu NTA
adai wuru kara stere me tu mo na tang aba ka ba mention tu son na isa yomong ndio ngai masi wo fiore don ka stere me usogado ke dai wud mu for sira ke mu song sen ndio ngai masi sanga Okoro adinam ya ben member ke banga nutum adinam men kan ko sana isen gedinam ke state anya ke tangami kini ya ke nien ne yem kombo ke ma ke sanga sen mem ko se nang ke state mi
Akamu karaste nyine te umay no abo ke kene nanga ufuro yenkor argobio ke nam akan usong mong diongedem ay ke siaka ke niemfna anye bo yak ministry segem po banga nkan kok enam dutum arikan bo ke siak eti usong mong diongedem ete umay no atang abanga ufo utume kutu clean aquaibon brigade abo ke ba ke idak ministry nkan kok dien ke ubo utummo ado arikan bo ke enam usong mong diongedem asana ke steremi anye boke ubiang utummo nko ado rikan boke mbono wo ito moke mbio idong ke usong mong diongedem ba mong diongedem arifna anye boke wondo moke ammo erimom ntesan mbio ke usong mong diongedem ke ukara eya ekpe menye akamo karasteremi abo yak mbono wo ekrebo ke enam nkan kogommo asana etne ari duong mbio ke usong mong diong edem mbak ndiong ari fioro afritie mi kuyo emediong mo akombak NTA
kan bo ndi tre bombo bre yo mi rutu kan ka du ba sen bo ite me ki ko frefen mem bo mi to nyen tu tu